Okay, I'm trying to do two live streams here at once. I think it's working. Why is it? Yeah. Okay. Never done two live streams at once before, so this is good. You can come out. Huh? I was trying to get it. I've never done two live streams at once, so I got Instagram over here and I got YouTube over here. So
It's a bit chilly out here in the spring.
it's not bad. It's nice out. It's
You
bright.
have a sweatshirt on too.
Well, you gotta look all festive.
Always gotta look.
So, all right. Wanted to update everybody on Kentucky. I've got the contact that I'm working with up there with that's kind of like the mid person with the family. So we've got details on the family. It's a 8 and 10 year, the 4 and 6 year old boy. Size wise, they're an 8 and a 10. So I know I had a couple local people asking about clothes, dropping off for the boys. If you are local and you wanted to do something like that, they're size 8 and 10. But I've kind of been going through some of the pages and the sites and just reading everybody's posts locally up there, as well as the girl that I'm working with. And really, it's a lot of the basic necessity stuff is what they need. So y'all stepped up last night and donated amazingly. I woke up this morning and I was just kind of blown away by it, which is awesome. So we're gonna go shopping right now. Babs and I are gonna head to Sam's Club. Try a couple. We're gonna probably go Walmart to get more
Totes.
like shampoo style stuff, like that you could have singles of, like which will be cheaper.
Toothbrushes, toothpaste.
So we're trying to make that money stretch as far as we can. I've had a couple people ask about gift cards. I didn't know what the situation was like up there as far as what restaurants were available, grocery stores, all that kind of stuff. But I did talk to her, so there is a Walmart up there nearby that's going and operating, Taco Bell, McDonald's, that kind of stuff. So I think the best thing you could do if you want to do a gift card is a Walmart gift card. I'm gonna post a slide on Instagram after this one on my story, and it'll have a link to it. It's an e-gift card. So basically click that link and it'll send an e-gift card. I'll just put my email address on there. It'll send it right to it. And what I'll do is I'm just gonna print them out, and we'll just hand them to the family, and then the family can kind of disperse them as they need to up there, for neighbors and everything. So this is helping more than just the one family that we've been talking about and talking with. It's kind of the neighborhood. So if you walked outside and you looked around your neighborhood, whatever dozen houses, imagine them all like down to the foundation and flat, and nobody's got anything. So kind of like on the list, just to give you an idea of the stuff that they're looking for, because it's everyday stuff. Totes is a huge one. They need storage totes. So when your house is nothing but rubble and you're trying to go through it, you need somewhere to put all that stuff that you do find that you want to keep. So they want storage totes that they can store stuff in as well later on with lids and all that good stuff. So storage totes are going to be a big one. Laundry detergent, laundry baskets, cans goods, can openers, trash bags, Ziploc bags, again, if you're saving stuff and you need to store it somewhere. Gloves, paper plates, plastic silverware, tampons, soap, shampoo, diapers, toothpaste, toothbrushes, notebooks, pens, body wash, and razors. Just like basic stuff, like thinking like to shave and stuff like that you're not gonna have access to. Clothing wise, underwear, socks, beanies, blankets, coats, pillows. Clothing is always, we learned the first time that we did like some donation stuff for kind of a disaster. I don't really, clothing's hard. I don't like to reach out for people to donate clothing, because sometimes you get people that think it's like a
Goodwill drop off.
like a Goodwill drop off, exactly, and they're just like cleaning out the junk in their closet. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm sure a sweatshirt goes a long way if you don't have anything, but I think I kind of like to do a little bit better. If someone needs like a coat, like at least, even if it's like a lightly used coat, that's fine, but it's not just something that you would be okay throwing away, probably.
Because a lot of stuff you get in donation clothes are stuff that
it's always
is
stuff that you're not
nasty
wearing.
anyways,
Yeah.
that you didn't want, that you needed to get rid of and throw away.
Exactly.
So that's not really helpful for families that have holes or stains all over it.
No, it's just, I mean, if you're getting rid of it because you don't want to wear it, most likely they're not going to want to wear it either. So it's easier just to do. That's why we kind of stay away from the clothing side, except for the kids, because sometimes people do have kids stuff that never got worn or something like that. They are setting up Christmas trees in, I think she said a local gym. It may have just been a building, but I thought she said gym, or I read it somewhere that it was a gym. They are going to set up Christmas trees, and they are trying to get toys for the kids, so that way they can, each family can have a Christmas, which is really cool, I think.
Yeah, because they lost, I mean, think about it, they lost all their Christmas presents.
We're 2 weeks away.
Trees,
Like, I mean,
everything.
that's just one thing, like, the kids looking forward to, right? You know, like, I was telling, Taylor and I were talking about it, it's hard to comprehend as a kid, right? And the one thing you're looking forward to right now, Christmas. So, it's awesome that they are doing the Christmas tree thing and gonna do the presents and all that stuff. So that's cool. So we'll also try to find some toys. I posted it locally on like our Friendsville community page. If anybody wants to actually buy stuff and meet me at like the Dollar General later this evening, we're gonna do that. But the Walmart gift card is a big one, also because that can go out up there. I'm sure they have people that can go do some shopping as well for extra items that they may need.
But you also can go to Walmart and get hot food too. You can get a whole chicken, or you can
the
get
rotisserie
sandwiches.
chickens.
There are a lot of stuff you can buy that is hot that you can eat right then and there if you have nowhere to cook.
Yep. And the Amazon list thing works well in some of these situations. I just don't know. One, it's holidays. Delivery is terrible everywhere. Two, it's hard to pinpoint areas where you can get stuff delivered. So like usually Amazon, you can go on there and you can make a list. Like if you're a family, you can make a list of the items you need or things specific to you that you guys utilize. Then people can go on there and they can check stuff off your list. Kind of like a gift registry type thing. But right now, I just think with all holidays and stuff,
it's going to be very hard to get it.
Yeah.
And who knows where the nearest like Amazon drop-off location is. I mean, I know we have them all over, but especially
I don't know if they're
disaster.
accessible or anything like that. So,
and if people lost cars, that's the last thing they're going to be able to do.
what? That's a good point too. I didn't even think about that. People can't really even like cruise around just to if they need to go
if they
run
lost
to the
their
store.
car, they ain't going anywhere.
So a lot of these families don't have a place to stay. There are some people that are fortunate that have, you know, family members nearby or somewhere that they could stay. They've been offered a place, but some people are still left without a home to go back to. And that's why this is just so big right now, because it's 2 weeks before Christmas. Like the timing of this is just, I don't know.
And with the gifts, they don't have to be crazy gifts, but parents also lost everything, so they have no money to really go out and start all over and buy Christmas gifts. I mean, they need to rebuild their homes to start their life again.
Yep.
Not really buy Christmas presents, I guess.
Nope.
per se.
So we're gonna go shopping. Not looking forward to it right now because I can imagine Sam's Club is gonna be chaos right now.
Lovely.
And Walmart and all these places, but we're gonna get it done. We're gonna shop today, do what we can, and then my buddy Zach offered this morning, like he wants to go with us, so he's got his truck and trailer. He's gonna help out because we're gonna get boxes of toilet paper,
I think
paper
the
towels,
boxes will
stuff
be
like that.
easier because then you get so many more, and they can distribute them as needed.
As needed, yeah.
But also, the churches can't, or shelters can't go out and buy all this stuff too on their own to supply.
It's a manpower. It's a manpower thing too. Like you don't have.
And I mean,
people.
eventually, if it's that bad, I don't know how semis are getting in to deliver to these communities.
So we are going to go to, it is Princeton, Kentucky, so it's about 4 hours from us. So we're going to head up there first thing tomorrow morning. We'll head up there and drop this off. There is cleanup still that needs to, so we're going to take tools and everything. We'll do all of that as well. Make it a full day while we're up there. Just doing what we can to get back. But again, if you go into the stories, my Instagram story, as well as, I think I posted it on my YouTube community page, as well as the Hoag Facebook page. I'm not on Facebook, but I do have my business pages, and I did create like a Hoag one. So there it is on that too. There's the Venmo QR code, the PayPal QR code. that you can send it to. On Venmo, it's just Smoky Mountain Creative. And then PayPal, it's also smokymountancreative@gmail.com. I'm using my business thing for both of those, so that way it's a little bit, there's transparency. Like, obviously I'm not gonna put my livelihood and my business at risk, you know, so that way maybe people feel a little bit more comfortable donating. It's not just going to like a random email address or something that y'all won't know. Like, I mean, obviously I have a presence with my business in East Tennessee, so I figured that was probably the best way to do it. And again, the Walmart e-gift card, I'm going to put a link to it in my stories on Instagram if you're tech savvy, and you can navigate to the Walmart page and get to the gift card page and figure out where the e-gift card is and do it. Perfect. That you can also do to smokymountancreative@gmail.com. That's where all the gift cards will go, and then I'll just print them out like I said, and then it's just prints it out, and there's a little barcode and stuff, and they can go use it as they need to. So we'll figure out how we'll disperse those. And if you do, I was thinking with the gift cards, like if if someone does donate $100 or something, say if you want to do a Walmart gift card, maybe break it up into 4 like $25 ones. I don't know if it's too much of a hassle for someone, but I was just thinking that might be a better idea, just because then there's 4 different gift cards that can be handed out. So we're gonna get some shopping done today. I will update later on this afternoon and this evening how that went. Wish us luck. I can't stand going to stores around this time. I try to stay away, but this is for a good cause, and we need to go, so we're gonna go do it, and I'm gonna be in the best mood of doing it because I know we're giving back, and we'll get plenty of stuff, and then we'll head up there tomorrow, and I will keep everybody updated because I'm just kind of the messenger and just doing this because I have the time and the energy to do it right now, but y'all are the ones that are funding it and giving back and helping these families. So we can't thank you enough, and I'm sure these families can't thank you enough. They have so much going on right now. I feel terrible kind of even talking to some of these people, trying to get info and details from them, because I know they're sitting there sifting through, I mean, their lives, right? But we're trying to get them the best help we can. So I know we're doing it for the right reasons and the right things. So that's an update. We will go do this shopping. We will see what we get. If anything else comes along down the line, if anybody else is bored today, I know it's Sunday, you might have some free time. If you're cruising the internet on Facebook or something, and you are, kind of what I do is I like Princeton is the area, Princeton, Kentucky. So if you kind of look in that area and you start finding posts, there's community posts where people are talking about what's going on, and sometimes you'll see people kind of taking charge, taking lead, similar to like what we're doing, but they're on the other side of things, and they can post like what's needed. If y'all come along, anything like that, shoot me a message and let me know, because maybe there's something that you see that we haven't discussed or heard about that they may need. So that's always very helpful and beneficial as well. Trying to think of anything else. I don't think there is. It's 10:30. The stores are open. We're gonna go attack them and see what we can find and do, and then we'll be back here and we'll update y'all later this afternoon, this evening. I think this worked okay, having 2 live streams. But we'll do that, and then appreciate y'all. Thank you.